Okay, welcome back here to Old Time Garage. As you can see in the background, I'm standing outside and it looks like we got sunshine out here in the whack. The snow is gone. We got the garage doors open and the cars are coming in like you wouldn't believe it. So I thought I'd show you what's going on out here today. We got a good friend of mine, Pete. Pete has got a 56 Ford pickup, and he's brought it out to us. He wants us to pull the top end of the motor off, take the heads off, and all that kind of good stuff. And he wants to put some Edelbrock heads on it, and just change a few things up for him. And I guess I'm the lucky guy because I'm the only guy that Pete trusts to work on his vehicle. So that's a good thing. So let's take a look here, and I'll show you what's going on at Pete's old truck. Okay, so there we go. You get a good image of that there. There's Pete's little 56 Ford. We'll show you what it's like. Here's what it's called right here. As you can see, Pete calls this truck the last date. The last date it is. Now if you can see inside there, I hope the sun's not too bright. He's made his own little dual snorkel air cleaner in there to bring in fresh air. And what he's done, if we come down here, we're going down to the front of the truck. He's actually, if you can see this, underneath the bumper there, he's actually put the vents in under the bumper on either side, and that's where he's sucking his fresh air in from. Very cool, very good idea. Get back up in here, we'll take a closer look so you guys, all you guys out there 56 Fords can get a... Now he's got a Volare Torque. This is an older vehicle. He bought it, it had already had a lot of the paint work. The paint color you see on here was already done. And it was already a turnkey driving truck, but Pete did all the cleanup on the motor. He did all the carburetor, the intake, the valve covers. He did all the cleanup. Pete's a very fussy guy, likes things very clean. So you know, he did all the cool little. He's got his little flying eyeball guy back there waving away at all you YouTube guys, as you can see. So Pete did all that kind of stuff, and he likes things spotless. But anyway, he wants to take the heads off. We're going to pull the heads off this motor. It's a 390, and we're going to put Edelbrock heads on it. As I was saying, it's got a Volare torsion clip in the front, so it's adjustable. He's got some. Pete put the wheels on it. He put the wide whites on it. The wide whites are not on it when he got it. He called it last date. Pete likes that. Pete's an old school hot rodder from back in the day. If you saw this guy, he's got the ducktail happening. He's got everything happening. He's total 50s. So let's take you for a little view on this truck here. We'll show you the inside of it here. Let's go inside here. It had a bench seat in it. Pete put some bucket seats in there. He's got all the nice green striping. There's his little buddy there drinking a beer. I guess Pete forgot to take his buddy home with him, or maybe he's too drunk, but anyway. Around a year back, Pete actually brought this instrument cluster and brought it to me. He had the factory cluster, and he wanted all these aftermarket gauges put in. So I put that in for him, and of course, like I said, the truck was already painted. I had to modify all the dash down in here, cut it all out, do the body work, and then I had to color match the paint and repaint the whole dash. So it turned out very nice, and I did that for him like a year ago. Just before I started doing these videos, I did that for him. So there's a good glimpse of what's going on here. We'll get around to the... He's got a safety fire extinguisher there in case there's a fire. He's got beautiful door panels going on. If you can see that, we'll close this up. Come around here. If you look very carefully, he's got the very nice pinstriping on the body lines, which is very cool. And of course, there's the back of it, and Pete is a British Columbia Hot Rod Association member right there. He is also from, if you get a kick out of that, from way back in the day, from the 50s. He's one of the original Shifters car club members. So again, there we are. He's got his nice little wine glass all on there. Got last date written on there. So this is our... Pete just dropped this off. He's even got, actually, if you look at the wine glass, he's got the wine glass coming around here. He's got all the bubbles from the... Maybe it's not wine. Maybe it's champagne. I don't know. We'll have to ask Dave when we go in the shop. If we can catch Dave in the action, we'll have to ask him, is it wine or is it champagne? Because Dave would know, because he's the kind of guy that takes women out on dates. I shouldn't say that. His wife's probably watching. Anyway, here's Gene's car. Gene's car is sitting outside here. If you remember last we left off, we were getting ready to... Gene's old 41 Ford Coupe. There's the firewall. It's all primered up. Gonna get that all painted up today. Gonna get the shiny black on there. Then tomorrow we're gonna put Gene's car back on the frame, and that'll make Gene happy. Here's the little 283 out of Mark's Frankenstein truck. We got it outside. We're just washing it up. The oil pan has got a hole in it, which was right here. You can see where the silicone patch is. So Mark had brought us another oil pan, so we're just going to put the new oil pan on it, and we got that taken care of. Mark's truck is right there, obviously done off the hoist. And here's our Porsche. We were talking about a Porsche. This is a 73 Porsche. I got all excited, thought I was going to show all you guys a cool looking Porsche here, but well, I guess it's cool looking. I better watch it. The owner could be watching. Anyway, it's a 73 Porsche, and what it came in for is you got the lower panels that go along. I guess they're called rocker panels. They just bolt on. We got them laying right here. We got to get those all cleaned up and painted, and they've got the motor out of it. So the reason it came in was the car's black, and I don't know if you can see up in here. There's the old original orange paint, and they want us to spray all that. They got to get all that sanded up in there, and they want us to spray it black. Now, what Dave has done here down below, where you don't see it, and it was really rough looking. I mean, this guy just drives this thing. It's not a show car by any means. He's not into going to car shows, but anyway, where it was really rough down in this area where you do not see it when the motor's in, all he did was just gave it a Scotch-Brite and just put some texture spray on there and then did some gloss black over top, because you're never going to see that. So up above where the masking paper is, that'll come off, and he'll do a really nice job sanding, and he'll paint that a nice shiny black, because you will see that when the motor's in. And we'll make sure we're right here. We'll ask Dave. Did I just explain that right, Dave, what I said was going to happen?
Yep.
Yeah, see, Dave's working on here. He's working on Bruce's steering wheel.
The $400 one.
I thought I said 5.
Make it 6.
6 is good.
That's my final offer.
Well, we got his window frame here. His Bruce's window frame.
7 now.
7. 7. Now, for all you guys that are out there, a long time ago, I did a video. Long time ago. Here, let me get the camera turned around here. I always feel like I'm talking to myself. I did a video a long time ago on Bruce Brown. You remember we did a Model A here for him a couple years ago. It was not with a Hemi. It was not on a video whatsoever. But he's building another one, and we went to his house, and if you look at that video, it's called Coolest Little Hot Rod Shop Around, because Bruce is an old school hot rodder in town. And I did a quick little 10-minute video showing Bruce's new Model A he's building that's chopped, channeled, and running a 392 Hemi in it also. And Bruce is old school. There's no disc brakes, there's no power steering, there's none of that bullshit. It's old school hot rodding for Bruce. Anyway, these are the parts and pieces he's brought us so far, and we're going to be doing the whole car. We're going to be doing all the bodywork and paint from the frame all the way up. So you guys are going to get to see that. It's going to be in some upcoming videos. And all you purist guys out there that are into old school hot rods, this is as original as you can get for an old school hot rod. Okay, let's get back on the scene here with Dave for a second. So
what do I do now?
I don't know. Think of something. I don't know. Am I done filming you now?
I think so, unless you want me to strike a pose.
Can you strike a pose? Very nice. Wait a minute, turn around. What's that shirt you got on? Let's see. Let's zoom in here on Dave's back. Look at that, people. Old Time Garage, and if you need us, there we are. There's the phone number.
That'd be us.
That'd be us. We're here every day just for you.
The best shop in downtown Greendale.
Greendale. Look us up. You probably won't find any towns called Greendale, but...
Yeah, you have to look up Chilliwack.
Yeah, you have to look up Chilliwack, unfortunately. So anyway, that's what's going on here. Like I say, there's our Porsche. I'll give you a little walk around maybe, because all you saw was the back end. See, it says Porsche there, but apparently these Porsches were made by Volkswagen, and it says so because it's got a decal right inside. So let's take a... You can't really see it well. I'll get another video when it's down on the ground, but there it is. It's a... I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a Fiat. Does it remind you of a Fiat, or am I got the wrong kind of car? What's it remind you of, Dave?
Yeah, Fiat.
Fiat. Yeah. Kind of one of those ones. Let's get around the hoist here. I don't know. I thought we were getting like a Porsche like James Dean had.
Yeah, real one.
Be careful now, the owner could be watching.
Back turn, your microphone won't pick it up.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there you guys all are. So a little update what's going on. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Thanks to all you guys out there. And remember, let me get this turned around. Me and Dave will film each other. We'll stand together. Are you in there, Dave? Where are you?
Kinda.
Hang on. Yeah. Where are you? You're not there.
How about the second head?
I like that. Remember,
It's always a good time, an old time.